What are you doing down there, bitch? This is my land.
If you're an enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of mine.
You're
Get
an
out of my
ass.
sight.
You're rude. I was just trying to say hi. The whole asshole thing was how I say hi. I'm Charlie Dicksucker. Hi.
If you're an enemy of the NCR,
Oh, fuck
you're
you,
an enemy of
Moon.
mine.
I hate you.
Get out of my sight.
Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. There's Manny. Maybe Manny will talk to me. Hey Manny, take it in your fanny.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
I did it, dude. The ghouls are no longer at RepCon. Didn't we already have this conversation? I don't remember.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing.
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
I met Boone. He's a dick. Who'd you protect your town? Did we already do all this talking, dude?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble.
How'd I get in
Lately,
there?
we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to RepCon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
I still don't know if I should help them or the NCR or no one. I know who's Boone. Is he the asshole I just met, Manny?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are.
He's your boyfriend.
I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
He's not so friendly with anybody. He's an asshole. You know what? Goodbye, Manny.
Yeah, see ya.
Nobody cares about your drama. Idolized, of course. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill. You're idolized by the community. Hey, Manny.
What's going on, man?
I wanted to ask you a question, dude. What's it like to tour with the NCR?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave the NCR, dude?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What the hell happened at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Why are you on bad tunes? Why are you on bad terms with that asshole Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What'd you go? Why were you arguing with his wife, dude? Why are you being a dick?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Aw, so you were in love with Boone too. You were in a gang. Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Can you handle it? Oh, Manny. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm a genius. Alright, we're gonna go up to, he gave us the information, I think it was in a different episode, that the guys that shot us in the head went up here to Boulder City. Obviously, we're down here, so we're gonna try and head up there. What the hell is that over there? See that big old water tower thingy? That the Helios 1 building they told us about? I have to go check it out. Everybody check out my nuts. These are wasteland nuts. Put them in your butts and you got a butt full of wasteland nuts. I hope yeah, I can cut that out. Ah, it is Helios 1. I've discovered some hippie power plant. You can see all the solar cell, or the solar panels out there. Hello, sirs and madams and doggies. You look like the most intelligent one here. Are you the commanding officer, guard dog? No. Alright.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
My pants are restricted area. I'm gonna take... Oh. I'm taking over!
We've held off tougher enemies than you.
No one's tougher than me! No one! Don't attack me! You're an asshole! Oh! It sucks to be... Oh my god, your face is incredibly powerful! I cannot believe... Oh, look at that guy, he's dancing a fucking jig. Oh, would you not... Would you stop that? No, no, no! No, okay, this is... no, no, stop it, doggy! Oh, shit. I'm putting my gun in my butt for safekeeping for later. Damn it. I guess she was right. She's fought people more tougher than I. Fuck. Alright, let's try that again. I had to attack. That's just what I wanted to do. I just wanted to murder them all. I saw this place in the distance. Like, I saw you in the distance, Lady Haggerty, Lieutenant Haggerty, and I wanted to investigate your sexiness.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
I want to infiltrate your panty perimeter. I'll use my silent. Oh, let's see. This is public property. I do as much. Please. Now, even though Bunny Suit likes it when I'm sassy or snarky, I noticed your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight, and I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
I wear my glasses all the time too. In the game, I don't really... shouldn't there be more people defending this power plant? Sexy Lieutenant Haggerty.
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Can I prod for weaknesses in your panty perimeter, Lieutenant Haggerty? Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
You want to jerk off what now? That's all I heard was jerk off. If you insist. Why aren't you on the front lines? Aren't you important enough, Lieutenant Haggerty?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
That's a nice story. Goodbye!
Later.
I like how she's like, you might be a spy or a saboteur. Okay, you can come inside. Let me in. I need the power of science. Hey, sexy Rita's Cafe. Rita's got the burgers. I don't know what to say. Hello. I'm here to work with you. That's how I use computers.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
That's a good story. Tell it to me again sometime. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower, Dick. Results? The initial testing of Archimedes was a success! although not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system-frying power fluctuations. That's really good. I'm going to plug in the toaster. Ah! Holy fuck! At the time of the test, noticeably the Black Mountain Communications Array and military bunkers at Hidden Valley, where they have Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Probably should have the first time. Poseidon net. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the United States Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens. So now pooping in your cubicle and like sitting in it, and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all of his men. The Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. He likes decorations. Can I tell him? Ooh. Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone, your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. Oh, no sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. The Candy tells Gertie, Gertie tells Maxine, Maxine tells Lulu, and while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in, and the next thing she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want to tell his kids to look up at him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely, if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you're a member of two families now. You have obligations to both, but your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave, and your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you, God they do, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing. That's actually what I tell people in real life. But the company is nurturing and gives you good benefits, and is always looking for new talent. That was my favorite thing. Apparently, you can't trust women. Is that what the map marker was? I'm sorry, lady, if you had to hear that. I didn't write it. It's not my fault. I reckon that's where we will end this adventure today. Next time, I guess we'll look for their Professor Expert. I know I kind of got sidetracked from finding the guys who shot me in the head, but I get, like, I don't know, I get distracted very easily. I'm like, what's in the garbage can? What's in here? What's in here? Hey, I didn't even see you, dude! You're like a wall ninja.
You won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Look at that. Ooh, laser. Can I take this stuff? You don't mind if I just open this shit in front of you and take it? Alright. You guys are the worst guards ever! Oh shit, I hear dogs. Worst guards ever. Now she's looking at where I took the shit. Didn't I have bullets here? Nope. Alright, turns out this episode was a lot shorter than I thought it was. I went and checked. So I was like, what am I doing? That dog. Damn, that doggy is scary.
We won't go quietly. The
Big
Legion
that
can
fucking
count
thing
on
is,
that.
man. I could ride that. It's like a warg. I'm looking for a nerd. Preferably a sexy lady nerd. Hello? Is there a lady nerd in here? Somebody stole all the fuses and stuff. Okay, We don't need a small burn book. Just like all adventure RPG type games, you steal everything you can. Anything that's not... I want a magnum. I don't got any fucking bullets for this thing. Why am I carrying this around? I guess I'll put my plasma rifle there. I don't really like plasma weapons. It's not that they're not good. It's like good old-fashioned American firearms. I'll take that beer. I feel bad, but I'll take that one too. Not so bad I won't steal them. Hello, I'm looking for a nerd. Someone's supposed to be in charge here. Who's the expert guy? I'm gonna get lost. Just you wait and see. Oh, I should have probably gone to my quests. Selected that. And then it would have told me which way to go. I'm a genius! Let me in. I'm in. I'm here to do some motherfucking science. I want those glasses. I hope those weren't his. Oh, he's got sunglasses. I want this. I want the fancy lad snacks. For I am a fancy man. Hey, look how fancy I am. Hey, Wiener. Wiener.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Paranoid? Settle down, bitch. I ain't here to... Wait, why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
I'm not a baby. What's your job? Apparently it's being a paranoid weirdo.
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats.
Ew.
And it feels so good.
Ugh. That is gross, dude. I envision him, like, opening his shirt so some dude can start sucking on his man tits. How the fuck do you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Apparently the NCR is fucking stupid. What do you actually do here, dude? Besides, like, probably get free food for doing nothing.
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean.
What?
Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Where is this vault? We must find it. So you don't know what you're doing, dude?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
You're gonna kill everybody, dude. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
He actually knows more than he seemed to. How do you retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why do I have to put the power to there?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
That's great.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Seems like... Whoa, did he just like try and grab my boob? That's inappropriate, sir. Yoink, I stole your boobs. It's alright. You don't need that. I don't know if I should like help him or just head off. I'm gonna borrow your apple. I'll bring it back when it's poop if you want it. I'm gonna shoot these, but I'm pretty sure he'll freak out.
Hey, man.
Who are you?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
I'm a scientist soldier. I'm more of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
I ain't gonna show you my special business. They're looking for help getting this plant running, Ignacio.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
Oh. Damn it! I'm so close on the speech thing. You first?
I would, but I wouldn't want to influence your answer.
Fuck you. My only true allegiance is to myself. Dicksuckers for life!
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
A little both, mostly war.
That's an unfortunate mistake. As a follower of the apocalypse, I've studied it all my life, but I'll never understand how people don't foresee what lies ahead on that path.
Paying attention is for other people. Why are you here?
I'm a visiting scholar. Solar power technology may be important to our future, and I was sent to research it.
But the NCR wants me to help them fix this shitty power plant.
They're playing you for a fool. You'll die in that tower, just like their soldiers did. Why do you think they haven't taken care of this themselves?
Because they're stupid? Tell me about your group, followers of the apocalypse. Maybe I need a new religion.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
I'll help you, Ignacio. What you do is dig a hole, poop into it, and put some corn seeds into it. There you go. Keep telling me more.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
So, you walk around being downers? Do you guys work with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach.
Me too.
For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
I want to kill you. I have murder rage going on really bad right now, Ignacio. I'm sorry. I'm going to try not to kill you, but I really want to kill you. Where are the followers based? These are followers of the apocalypse.
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
So, that's your whole story?
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. Your story was stupid. You know what's awesome? My hat. Go pee on your bed. I'm gonna sleep in your bed. Yep. I'm gonna try and wet the bed. Ignacio, you bored me with your story, so you're gonna sleep in my urine from now on. That seems fair. Oh, now I feel like I'm a little bit of an... Oh, why were you in bed with me? What the fuck was that? I take a nap and I wake up with a weird scientist in bed? That's... what the fuck, man? Unclean! You know what, everybody? I'm gonna go take a long shower and cry in the shower. I'll see y'all later.